I was born here and brought up here. I know the country like any native. I speak like any native, so I don't have any communications problems and so on. Basically, all the problems that I face as an elderly person are no different from the problems faced by Chinese elderly people of the same age. When I take my grandchildren out to a water park, I tried this a while back and they wouldn't sell me tickets. They said, your grandchildren are too young to go in unaccompanied by an adult, and you are too old to go in unaccompanied by an adult. The urban areas, healthcare is, I think, better. For the wealthy, there is access to private healthcare, but it costs very much more. So it's really only I would say by Chinese standards, the upper middle class that can afford to go to private healthcare. At the other end, as I said, the rural healthcare is much worse. Now, China has been talking about instituting a sort of they call it the family doctor. But right now, it's not really in place. You go to a clinic, and let's say the community clinic has a few dozen doctors. You come on a Tuesday, well, maybe Dr. Zhang is on duty. Well, maybe you've never seen her before, and she doesn't know you. Well, of course, you have your little booklet, and she can look in your records to see, but you see, often I find that if I go to a community hospital, I see a different doctor each time. About the transportation system in Beijing, for example, for the rush hour, sometimes it can be very difficult because old people are infirm and can they get on, and they're advised to travel less during the peak hours. Wheelchair access is not as good as it is in many of the developed countries, but it's getting there.